Welcome back to the channel. So I just got out of an appointment on the East Metro side of Minnesota, and one of my favorite thrift stores is over here, Ark Value Village, which we've done a video from them before, but I'm gonna go again because it is close to Halloween. Sometimes it's not my favorite time to go because you're gonna get a ton of Halloween costumes and things like that, but it's also when a lot of the thrift stores start putting out their Christmas stuff, and I still need Christmas stuff. So I'm gonna go over, take a peek at what they've got. I know I'm gonna find something good there just because their prices are outstanding. I did some shopping at Target, so I don't have a whole lot of room in here. That's usually when I find furniture, so I may have to come back with Fluffy the Wonder Van tomorrow if I do find furniture, because I might actually take them up on furniture. So a lot of times their prices are so good it's hard to pass up, but let's go see what they've got. Star parking. Well, not a huge score. Kind of disappointed, to be honest. I did see a hutch there that they had for $29. And then I thought, you know, I got a big hutch in my garage that's not finished, so I can't really take in a hutch until I get rid of a hutch, you know. I don't have all that much space, but I did find a piece of Johnson Brothers ironstone. There was no hallmark on it. It was actually made in, with the etching in the bottom, so it was hard to read, but I did make it out. It says Johnson Brothers, made in England. So I've got a piece of ironstone, and then I got a cool little lantern that I've been wanting to do, a lantern with the Christmas scene in it, and this one's a red lantern, so it kind of worked out perfectly. And I bought a small roaster, which is stupid because I have a big roaster. I don't need a big roaster. I have a tiny family. Kind of wanted a roaster that I could set a turkey breast in and walk away for a while instead of having my oven going all day. And I got one. It was $10, and I said, okay, what's the return policy? It's filthy and it needs to be cleaned. Whoever had it didn't clean it very well. But if it works, it's great. So for the next 7 days, I can try it out. So I'm gonna take it home, clean it, give it a try, see if it works. So far, most of the appliances that I've picked up at thrift stores have worked. Coffee pots, things like that I've picked up. People are just getting rid of them because they got a Keurig, or they realized they hadn't used this roaster in 5 years and it's just taking up space in their cabinet. So they're not usually because they're broken. So I'm gonna give it a try, and ironically I have a turkey breast in my freezer that I've been wanting to cook up. So I'm gonna cook up a little turkey dinner for my family, and we'll see if it works. If it doesn't work, it's gonna suck. It is a really small roaster. And then got something that I'm going to give my daughter for Christmas. So I'm not going to tell you what it is because I know her and her friends watch this. But just know it's something for you. And I think she'll like it. So it'll be fine. It'll be awesome. Yes, I do get Christmas gifts at the thrift store because there's a lot of times that there's brand new, still in box things and this is what this is. It's still in the box. It's brand new, and she's getting it for Christmas because why pay full price when it's something I know she'll want, something that she'll use, and it's so much cheaper than, you know, picking it up at Target. Not that I don't love my Target. Love Target. This time I got out of Target with less than $100. That's a score for me. Usually I go in to get groceries and I come out $200 poor. So. But yeah, I'll show you everything I got. since I've found my way out of the country and I am on this side of town, there's a Joann Fabrics, a Hobby Lobby, and a Michael's here, which I don't typically get to any of them. I've been to Hobby Lobby a couple times in the last couple weeks just because there's one near my parents' house and my dad likes to go there as well. So we've visited that, but I haven't gone to Joann's in a really long time. I was texted some really great coupons. If you don't know about their coupons, they're stackable, they're awesome, they're amazing. You can get some really good deals. And when I used to work on this side of town, I'd go to Joann's and get the deals all the time. And I came out with some really good stuff for very little money. So I'm gonna go over and see what they've got. I wanna explore their clearance section as well, just because it is Christmas coming up and my daughter does love crafts. So they might have some stuff that I wanna pick up for Christmas as well. We're only at the end of October, y'all, and I think by the time you see this, it'll probably be November or later. So you'll understand, but I do start Christmas shopping in October if I can. And I know that there's some things there that she might want. So hopefully on their clearance section, I can find something that'll be good for her for Christmas. If not, I can buy things that I might need for projects. I have an upholstery project I've got coming up that I need some trim for. And a lot of times I can find that on their clearance section because I don't know why. There's always trim on the clearance section at Joann. So some upholstery edging. So we'll see what they've got and yeah, pick it up if it's there. So let's see. This is the turn for Joann's here. Ugh. I hate this part of town. I hate the traffic. I do like being in the country for not having to deal with all this garbage. But let's get there. Maybe I can get some Rockstar parking there too. Doubt it. Rockstar parking again. I think I'm having a good day. Let's hope that's a good omen. Let's go in. Rockstar. So it's awesome. Yeah, I got some stuff. I have to go home and finish a project now though, because now I'm all excited about starting a new project. I did get some, oh, hang on a second. Glitter cardstock, which you're going, I use that to punch my tags, and that way all the other vendors kind of know whose it is. If I forget to put my vendor code on it, they still know that this is mine. So they are wonderful about knowing that the glitter tags are mine, and I punch my own tags because it's cheaper. But I got the glitter cardstock is $6.99 for the small 6x6 pieces. And I'm gonna get some lunch here, guys, so I'm gonna take a little break here. The 6x6 books are $6.99 again, and they had 50% off all their paper crafts. So on top of that, you get a 20% off your entire order coupon, which you can use on the 50% off items. Sweet. And then I found they had, this is considered a paper craft. It is project paper, and this is vintage roses. They had two different kinds that I liked. This was $6, and the smaller, shorter one that's about like half the size was $4, 50% off, plus 20% off. And then I needed some glitter beads to put on. I have a candle holder that one of the little glitzy things has come off, so I needed to replace that. So I was able to get that for $1, and yeah, 20% off the whole thing. I spent $12.12, which is less than that paper cost. So good deal. But now I'm gonna have lunch. Bye. All right, so I had my lunch and it was gross and disgusting. I gotta drink my probiotic to make myself feel better about it. Not good. Stay with me for a while. But yeah, I'm super excited about everything I got at Joann's. I mean, $12.12, that can't be beat for everything that I got when you're looking to do project pieces and for tags. Out of those 6x6 pieces, I typically get, I have 3 size tag punches. I have a very small one for jewelry, I have a medium sized one, and a very large one when I want to put more information on a piece. Why would you want to put more information on a piece, Stacy? Well, let me tell you. So sometimes there's something special about a piece, and if that person is unaware of why the price is so high on something, you could put on there that this is handmade, or it is vintage ironstone, or just an explanation of why this particular piece might have a higher price tag than, say, the piece right next to it. That's it. That's the only reason why I have the larger tags, so that I can add more value and information for the buyer. Most of the tags I use are the medium and the small ones, because the small ones are for jewelry or small figurines or small pieces, and since 90% of my business is smalls, those are the ones I use the most. If you're thinking about getting into doing this, you're going to build a business on smalls. That's it. I paid my rent on smalls some months. So definitely worth getting to know things like glassware and other vintage pieces that you may not typically pick up. So if you're an upcycler like me and you want to do furniture, and that's initially why I started selling, was I wanted to do furniture. I couldn't make a living on just furniture. That's the God's honest truth. I think you see a lot of people who are online, and I'm not going to name names, who are selling, they're showing you how they paint furniture, their furniture painting techniques. The reason why they're doing other things like workshops and selling you information is because they can't make a living doing it either. They may sell one piece a month or 2 pieces a month, but they can't make a living just painting furniture. I guarantee it. There's no other reason why they're selling workshops. You're selling something else in addition to furniture to try and make a living. So I'm doing YouTube and giving you information because I want to make a living, and it's just another piece that you add to your quiver. It's another arrow in your quiver. Vintage smalls are worth getting to know. So if you haven't learned anything about glassware over the years, it's time to start educating yourself. So find out what's trending, find out what's popular, and learn about it. Look for it. How do I junk all the time, and my mother-in-law said, you always find what you're looking for. No, I know what I'm looking for. And that's the problem, is I can spot ironstone at 50 paces. I mean, I can pretty much see it at the back of a shelf when you have to dig. And believe me, at Arc Value Village, there are layers and layers and layers. And this ironstone that I picked up today was not on the outside edge. The reason they do that is because if somebody buys the thing that's on the outside edge, there's something behind it, so they don't have empty shelves. You need to be able to see past that first layer, and you need to be able to spot what you're looking for. So it's a skill. You're going to have to learn to dig. You're going to have to be a hunter and not just a gatherer. So I'm going to let you guys go, because I'm pretty sure this guy behind me is going to rear end me. I'm just saying, there's some people that are unpleasant at lunch. Maybe he's hangry. I don't know. But yeah, definitely educate yourself and know what you're looking for. It's not just a matter of finding it. She's at the same sale I am, but she didn't see half the stuff I did. And I go with friends, and the same thing happens. They're looking for something specific, and they don't see it. They literally overlook it. You need to be able to focus your attention on what you need to find, and smalls are the way that you're going to make money. So definitely take the time to learn. Take the time to educate yourself. Happy junking all. Bye. Visit my blog, peonylanedesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week DIY tutorials and, of course, more junkin' videos.